The tribe and language of the people remains Ukwuani. Ndokwa is not a tribe. Ndokwa is not a tribe. Ndokwa is not a language. Enuani is not a tribe. Enuani is not a language. Anioma is not a tribe. Anioma is not a language. The address proper. The development of Ukwuani language so far. Counting from 1 to trillions, which I have just done, proves to all and sundry, including doubting Thomases and enemies of Ukwuani nation, that we have developed Ukwuani language to the zenith point. A federal university has accepted to support Ukwuani Language Development Research and Orthography Center in offering courses leading to an award of diploma, advanced diploma, postgraduate diploma, bachelor's degree, master's degree, and PhD degrees in Ukwuani language. We are working assiduously with them. We have equally developed the curriculum of studies for all various levels of study, starting from nursery 1 to PhD level. Ukwuani language is a subject study and examination conducted to junior secondary school in Delta State. We have concluded arrangements with WAEC, NECO, NABTEB, GCE to have Ukwuani language as a subject, among other subjects, at senior secondary level. The current textbooks we are writing and preparing to publish any moment from now, with the few resources at our disposal in Ukwuani language, is in consonance with the requirements of the various examination bodies to enable them have working books and materials for examiners to set questions and assessors to mark the scripts with the marking guide and score candidates after the exams. Ladies and gentlemen, let me seize this golden opportunity to assure us that Ukwuani nation has no identity crisis. What we're experiencing recently is just the activities of some mischievous set of people who are bent on turning the hand of the clock backwards, distort history, and at the end argue blindly, resulting in fury, signifying nothing. Going down history of Ukwuani and Ndosumili people. Ukwuani people were one and are still one under Abo division. The division was made up of Ukwuani and Ndosumili district. When Nigeria was metamorphosing to states and local governments, Ndo was taken from Ndosumili, Kwa was taken from Ukwuani to form Ndokwa local government, of which Chief Ifeanyi was the then local government chairman. When government saw that the LGA was too large, Ndokwa East and Ndokwa West were created out of that single Ndokwa local government. When government noticed that Ndokwa West LGA was too large again, Ukwuani LGA was then carved out of Ndokwa West. The tribe and language of the people remains Ukwuani. Ndokwa is not a tribe. Ndokwa is not a tribe. Ndokwa is not a language. Enuani is not a tribe. Enuani is not a language. Anioma is not a tribe. Anioma is not a language. Some people argue that the bond binding Ukwuani and Ndosumili together is Ndokwa. This is a blatant lie. During the Biafran Civil War, enemies sold Ukwuani out as Igbos, which led to the killing and massacre of our people. Until the then Lieutenant Colonel Yakubu Gowon, then military head of state, was properly educated on the fact that Ukwuani, including Ndosumili, was duly recognized as a unique tribe and language quite distinct from Igbos. I call on all our politicians and political representatives to, as a matter of urgency, rename Ndokwa West local government as Ukwuani Central and Ndokwa East as Ndosumili LGA or any other name most suitable to them, as the coinage Ndokwa is a fraud against the collective will and identity of Ukwuani nation. The question I want to ask all of us before we leave here today, is Ukwuani progressing or retrogressing? Because in 1952, Ukwuani and Ndosumili districts councils had 3 representatives, Obi of Abo, Chief A.B.A. Mini, and the president of UFU in the then Western House of Chiefs during the era of Western region. Then in 2023, 17 years later, we are having only 1 representative in the House of Representatives. Why? our political leaders should wake up and do the needful. And look at the error in the name of our constituency. Ndo standing for Ndosumili, Kwa standing for Ndosumili, / Ukwuani again. That is very, very wrong. I want to say that our representatives should do well for Ndosumili to have their own representative and Ukwuani to have our own representatives in 1830, which is exactly 193 years from now. The Landa brothers, Shino Bodoyibo, we discovered the amount of river Niger Banyana Weso. Obi of Abo arrested them, Ubaya arrested them immediately after Lokoja, as encapsulated in the history of Ukwuani and Ndosumili people by Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Ogeleka Ukolubu. Now I want to especially thank Ndosumili and Ukwuani people resident in Sapele, showing good example of oneness, unity and progress, not only by incorporating the name as Ukwuani Development Association, but also your determination to build Ukwuani House in Sapele. By the grace of Almighty God, I have seen the mouth of Ukwuani as showed to me yesterday by our able journalist here, the man representing us in the journalism industry, Chief Alaska Ekele. In that map, recent map of Delta State, Urobos are there, Isokos are there, and the rest is Ukwuani. To God be the glory. May I use this opportunity to encourage and appeal to all Ukwuanis all over the world to support this project and turn this dream of Ukwuani House in Sapele to a reality. I am appealing specifically to all Ukwuanis in Germany, all Ukwuanis in Netherlands, all Ukwuanis in Canada, USA, UK, Italy, Ndoni, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Benin City, all guests present here and those watching me live in the broadcast to join hands and make this project a very huge success. I am challenging us to have Ukwuani House all over the world. This is the best way to keep our tribe and language from going into extinction. May I use this opportunity to appeal to all and sundry to support Ukwuani Language Research, Development and Orthography Center to continue to put Ukwuani language and tribe in the front burner all over the world. Our grand patron of Ukwuani Language Development and Research and Orthography Center, in the person of Rear Admiral Mike Ojinika Honor, retired, single-handedly sponsored the Ukwuani language keyboard, which we have done. And he has directed me to give out this keyboard free of charge to everybody. You can download it and put on your phone, put on your laptops and everything. And that is but it is Keyman Desktop /Ukwuani/exe-drive.google.com. I'm going to give you special description on how to have it on your phones and laptop. I will do that through our man. On this note, I want to thank everybody here present, and I want to pray and think that at the end of today, Ukwuani Development Association in Sapele will, at the end of the day, realize this dream and objective of making Ukwuani House a reality in Sapele. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Ukwuani kureka, kureka, kureka. Kureka nado pole. Thank you.